Hey guys, we are back for another Alliance War, and we are in the second half in the home stretch of Season 21. This is War number 7 with ASR, and first fight up here, I'm going to throw on some, I would consider them light boosts, for even though it is a rank 3 Killmonger, it's the Incinerate Poison node. I'm going to be using my Cap Marvel. And she's just a beast for this node. You don't have to do anything special. He's not even stun immune here. Of course, I do have the Fury synergy for extended binary duration, or whatever you want to call it. That way my Furies last a little bit longer. So we are going to jump right in here. And usually whenever you call something a nuke, you're referring to Corvus, which is just get the fight done as fast as possible. So with her, I still consider some of these fights nuke fights. So basically, I just want to get the fight over as fast as possible. So there's no reason to be waiting around for him to enter the poison phase, because I want those incinerates on me. I want to build up binary, going indestructible, get the 5 furies, the huge crazy damage. Here I am going to get just a fuzz lucky. He was blocking, but I was able to get that second SP2 off, or not SP2, second heavy off, and I was like, whew, okay. Don't do that again. Yeah, so got the armor breaks, no reverberation. Life's good. He's in poison mode now. I can't even, take any additional damage. I'll get a little bit of recoil here, no problem. I do know there, so I tried for the stand-up, intercept after it. Didn't get it, but easy fight. He's done. I mean, finish him with a special one. So 75% health, a little bit of recoil. She's beautiful for this path. I don't even think I really need to boost there, but with war and boosts, especially the ones I used, being as easy to obtain as they are, totally worth it to throw on the light boost. So here I'm in section 2. Like I said, kind of a light war. I'm going to throw on some, once again, light boosts. I am going to use an invul here in case my petrifies are some of the last things to place, and I end up having to eat an SP3, which I don't want to do, of course. So it's got spite, and I think it's, what is it? It's either, shoot, I should have read that. It's kinetic transference or powerful from afar. We'll know here in a minute. So yeah, there you go, powerful from afar. So basically, game plan with Void, as always. Just he's Incinerate immune, so try to get my debuffs rolling as fast as possible. If it looks like I can bait a special fairly easily, I will. No petrifies yet, so I'm just kind of trying to play it slow here. And then I was like, took 2 hits on my invul, but all good. Life's good. He threw a special too. I'm gonna, okay, no. No petrify again, not shutting that power gain down yet. He's just spamming special ones into me, which I can live with, no problem. It's a Void. He's not got to worry about the Incinerate or anything like that. Okay, sweet, there we go. Get the petrify up. Thankfully, now it's going to at least decrease it by 50%. His healing's starting to be reversed a little bit with Max Despair. Alright, all my Void debuffs are good to go. So now it's just a matter of just a simple straight up fight. I don't try to avoid the SP2. I'd rather throw a few potions into Void to block it versus slipping up, him catching me with it, and then I'm stunned, and then he wrecks my face. So name of the game is always play it safe, get the fight done. This dude is just absolutely melting right now. So even though I'm down to 62%, wasn't the cleanest fight, like I said. I don't have to do anything here. I'm just waiting out the clock. Like, all right, cool. Fight number 2 down. So I took that so that one of our other guys could follow up and take on the Apocalypse next. So we're going to come back here for my last fight of the war. It really was pretty uneventful for me. I'm going with medium boost here, partially because I'm confident in my ability to fight thing bosses, and 2, we'd pretty much lost this war as well by this point. We had a rough start, and it just kind of all compounded. Didn't end up winning, spoiler alert, but I'm still going for solos, right? Like, there's no reason to die or to have to use potions or any of that stuff. The boss has to come down, so let's give it our best shot. And these are medium boosts, so they're pretty easy to come by. And I've got the petrification ray, the suppression field, I think even the white mags. Pre-fight on him here. I opted for a combat regen versus the Power Start 1 because while the Power Start 1 is nice, watch this. I found that I can get off my special 1 and refresh the Mr. Fantastic debuffs prior to them falling off. So I've just kind of been going with that, and that's okay, because you can see here, like, even if I started with the Power Start 1, there's always the chance that the Petrify ends up falling off anyway. But thankfully, what is that? My second debuff up is actually 2 Petrifies. So this fight just gets off to a great start. And of course, after the war I had where I caught that glitch, I'm just doing everything in my power to make sure I have a good, clean, smooth fight. I got him at 15 rock stacks. I've learned my lesson from one of the first wars about having on Assassin, so I have no points in Assassin. This is max Despair, Resonate, of course, Inequity to get there. So it's nothing too crazy. I probably even got like, I think I have 5 or 6 points. We'll take a look at the end and just pay attention to whatever that number is up by my summoner name. And I'm not even using all my mastery points here, because with Void, like I said, name of the game is just debuffs. Let them do their thing. So a minute and a half. This is typically a 3-minute fight. Ends around 2 minutes left on the clock. And around now, once I get Fear of the Void up and I get my second set of debuffs rolling, is where the damage really starts to escalate and the fight starts to go much faster. So I've got about 60 seconds left in this fight to go halfway down. So yeah, 2 minutes for the first part to get your debuffs on, 1 minute basically to just finish them off. So I love being in this position where thing is pinned against his wall, not mine. And I like throwing my special ones early, not when he's around like 10, 11 or 9 to 10. I like to turtle up or something, anytime I'm getting close to being able to push him to 15 rock stacks, I want to just kind of turtle up, let him hit into my block. I don't want him throwing specials, because I don't really enjoy having to hit in the block to push over that first bar of power. So if you like that, you're going to love my next war, because it is intense. This here is going so smooth. I'm at 70%, he's at 10. I mean, he's just, melting away. I've got him pinned against his wall. I've got Fear of the Void up. I mean, I've got 7 of those charges, so I can dex all day. And this fight is, like I said, this is it. About 3-minute fight for Void. Medium boost. The boost, more than anything, you just want the extra health, so you can take the chip damage. So Void gets it done. 3-0 in this war. Kind of a shorter video for me. Next one's going to be significantly longer. I think I've got 8 fights in it. But congratulations to ASR. Good war. Yeah, you see there I had 6 unassigned mastery points. So anyway, he gets it done. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.